if I do something wrong, like I remember very well, time I'm film, like there was this day that I really went overboard and make a say it in a way I shouldn't have. And midday sorry and a panel. Sabina kakraso akum. Into midday sorry and a panel. I was like, I know I'll catch him there. As some day I catch him. She's my witness and my children are my witness. Me come me to join him. Wa ano and I remember ibasa ni nyina wenim. Me panicho. Me to nyada mensa dance keke. I went now on my knees because I have got sons. If I don't show them that there are certain things into me country besia ana uyire ana de bibia, they will think it's normal.
Touch it on me who post to be previously there. Not any accessing and who ban sisi ana attended sisi any access to them.
Oh yeah, I mean, with today at least, I finally got opportunity to speak with my children. Oh yeah, good. I wish it could be better, but I am happy with the little contact I have with them for now. For the past couple of years up to now, no man could have held me except a woman's love. And I don't take that for granted. Like my girlfriend Brunide, like there are times the boy between me get it so oh baby, calm down. And I always say that without her, if she had not been in my life, I would have lost trust in women. Our women, they need to hold us, especially those of us who are driven, ambitious, non-abusive men and fathers. They need to hold us in high esteem. They won't die if they submit.
Living in Ghana, abroad, a first-timer visiting Ghana, or a company wondering where to get quality service providers in Ghana for any job, then Ejumapa On Demand Services is here to assist you. Ejumapa On Demand Services connect requesters and service providers such as masons, plumbers, electricians, auto repairers, home and office cleaners, trash collectors, rent agents, spa attendants, roofers, beauticians, teachers, CCTV installers, and all artisans on one platform. Yes, one platform. Trust Ejumapa On Demand Services to sort you out any day, anywhere, and at any time. To download the app, please visit the App Store and Play Store or visit our website www.ejumapa.com.
Like you said, Mema woman make her there. Yeah, I don't know finally she paid for this and that and this and that. But on my side of the family, my papa, my uncle, my auntie, they are all like Reggie old. They were fighting there because they all loved our unit. One questioner, my ex-wife, Auntie Krubisam, I said, oh, Reggie, it's all these happy memories. Me who more pictures and a menu J. Why? I'm so Auntie, it's part of life, innit? But I am someone that is very open-minded. I don't believe in, like forcing people against their wish. And I've done that even with my kids, by always allow people to express themselves. If you are doing the right thing, because I'm a meda, and that's the most important thing to me. I know what I've been through, I know what I'm going through, and I know what I'm also about to do.
Maybe so them questions in ya kasa no so na ebia yesuadze bi wom obi so betimeti bi no hu which means I would my just one another will be correct one. And when there most important while worrying your communication.
That's right.
Or a very key communication time. Because our communicator so when your time or no communicator problems be will bet me through communication or bet me a solution now I solve. Most marriages are air ogunu communication in yejuma. Inti all side if it not time na communication or because the most important thing.
We had serious, very healthy communication. I mean, to the point there, say Bia, I'm not catching me there. Bia, and then me have a conversation. I'll be like, oh, about what another day, and I'm just me catching there. Me not happy with BB, but me pede yet kasa. We sit. In fact, I know for notebook. I'm assuming for notebook. This and this is what I don't like. I know open noting it down. Say it well, like how you mean it. I say the same thing she says, and then we go through. Okay, so how do I correct this? Okay, if I do something wrong, like I remember very well. Time I'm film like there was this day that I really went overboard and make I say it in a way I shouldn't have. And midday sorry and a panel. Sabina kakraso akum. Into midday sorry and a panel. I was like, I know I'll catch him there. I someday didn't I catch him. She's my witness and my children are my witness. Me come me to join him. What ano and I remember ibasa ni nyina wenim. Me panicho. Me to nyada mensa dansa yem keke. I went now on my knees. Because I have got sons. If I don't show them that there are certain things into me country, besia and now another bibia, they will think it's normal. And I apologize to them, my kids as well. Maybe day. I mean, he's a teenager now. Now that we do age bia, he's 16. He thinks it be only more than our opinion, and we can see that, but this was the type of father I was. My kids, open, honest, transparent communication, non-abusive, anything. I mean, this is the type of person I am. You can ask anyone who knows me. So even if you are the king of Zamunda or whatever, if you do something once I don't like, I will excuse you for that because we are all not perfect. Second time, I'll feel like, maybe this person is getting comfortable. By the third time, I will pull you aside and have a serious, honest, straightforward conversation. Depending on your reaction, we might end up being friends, shake hands, and off we go. Or how you take it and you decide to be unaccountable or non-accountable for it, I also allow you. Our communication, it was really good. When the sun is shining, we always need to be mindful that very soon the moon will come up or the rain will start falling. Because once you get too used to the life of comfort, or how easy certain things can be, without also knowing that to whom much is given, much is expected, then when I don't know how to put it. Sika dane me, you know, right now, me as a person, And it took everything I've been through. I always thought, oh, Charlie, me, no matter what, I go to do this, that. But now I can't say no. The one thing I'm not going to allow any human being to mess with is my state of mind. Because you see, once your mind is all over the place, you are stressing, you are like, it leads to so many irrational decisions. I believe that, like, if and this is where we are in a time where mental health needs to be prioritized. I mean, without saying anything to denigrate any Ghanaian artists, will go through a whole lot of things. Recently, I think last week, the last two Agbekoni interview with Giovanni Caleb, I felt sad because Onyano na wayo Sebe, in America, I come millionaires, so the mobile, they see me rolling, or yet them hitting the pay. But because of the system and everything that works there, no, he's good. But we have come from a system where, Charlie, if it's going well, we say, the moment you're experiencing turbulence, oh, it's your fault. Oh, we don't want to know. And it's like each one for himself, God for us all. Instead of us having a culture or an attitude of saying, Charlie, no, this me, I've always been like that. I have always been like that because behind every single human behavior or form of communication, there is a deep down reason.
Touch it on me who post to be previously there. Not any accessing and who ban sisi ana attended sisi any access to them.
Oh yeah, I mean, with the today at least, I finally got opportunity to speak with my children. Oh yeah, good. I wish it could be better, but I am happy with the little contact I have with them for now. And it's just there. DJ Nami, I'll say this. Say our jaiba another yema mefo ana mesiafono woni yani menyifunu jai awara especially when ebia oyawo besiano na you got tired or fed up of the relationship mesrepi there wobema mofrano ina ejano ana papano we keep that relationship going, because you see, knowing the things I know now, over the past 1 year or so, I've had to work with young people. They are coming from extremely vulnerable backgrounds, yeah, and the number one thing that comes, I'll say, and I'm papa and family home, me papa jam me ho. The ones who are extreme, I say me mame ochusi ebia indru bone no ma na da insa no ma na da benyin fufuru over me. And you see, all these things, they go a very long way. Time and idea. Somewhere last year, no may post na me, I already know the consequences of abofra sebe onyene papa na ne mame atena for a very long time. Now ebia our giant, won't matito. I mean, and just to say that Yaware no yentemitito from early 2022. So sometimes maybe this is a thing where sometimes people see and read things online and think, oh, why you day? Yes, says I am dating a new woman, and it is not to be spiteful or anything. But like you said earlier on, for the past couple of years up to now, no man could have held me except a woman's love. And I don't take that for granted. Like my girlfriend Brunide, like there are times I'm between me get it so oh baby, calm down. And I always say that without her, no, if she had not been in my life, I would have lost trust in women, especially when a man is down, like broken, because some of my aunties know, but from, oh, Reggie, she got down with my message. No, you should have told me that sometimes these things can also happen. But I thank God that, he's helped me. And for me, I can only, thank a few loyal friends, one or two. I used to have
before thanking your loyal friends. My main kadema my interviews bebre, my can show no bebre, nkofu bebre I share one stories bebre. One I will follow me no when you there asama making on your new thing because make can debia.
Yeah.
Based on I guest I mean host one life experience. Young ladies to be a minimum kasa and a young guys be a minimum kasa. UK especially. And I'm paying for a minimum kasa. In some waka. Quote to meka there. Make the same thing there.
Yeah.
So we jaya warrior.
Yeah.
One misunderstand the obejano and before banning kahun.
No.
Not at the madden several times. Say, first time my the madden will me video.
Yes. No.
Ye jaya. Se papa na mami oyere na okunu we jaya. No one ba. Ono nche de beka de ubu efu ye jaya nti emma nkwala ne beyin chance mo nhwe mbofaba no. Oye wrong. And a beyin so outside mbofaba no outside a. Menye dade ebeka che besia ne say ontimi mehwe ne ba. Oye wrong.
Yeah.
Eya na normally no oye mbofaba no kombe besiafo no wo more.
Yes.
But them are watching there. Watching there will bet him at Shambofabano.
Yeah.
But your mistake were there. A bit my Shambofabano.
Big time.
But Fabano will your own papa.
Yes. And you see what you just said, as some kind of there is and if I will be honest with you, last year, sometimes on the social media, people don't really know why I be a nipa. I mean, when it comes to social media, I mean, what the matter I say professionally to train me into minim pade in they say we interview na me pede. I mean, I will assemble yentema. I know which ball to hit. But there are things that you can't joke with. The future of your children. I mean, I'm so glad you are also very huge on this. If you check in a household where the fathers were absent completely, watch. You are the one who interviews a lot of people. Yes.
On your first time I make meaning go for interviews. I want to work and there. Why ebu was any papa no allow money papa no ni jaya nti the life I from where
I'll say this.
New thing. Make a debut.
I'll say this, and me to Choma, my ex-father-in-law on his way and the baby call. Because you're back Ghana for me, the man started telling us about history, the things he had been through, the challenges, the good he had done for people. Look, this man, I am saying it on record. May his soul rest in peace. He would call me, Reggie, Mr. Kawakuma to him, me deal be go through. I will support you. Don't worry. I'm telling you. And he was a fancy man too. Mr. Daddy, no problem. Cry, man, cause I may accountant word. I said, no. Me was so big. And you know one of the things he hated the most. Anytime I'm like, oh damn my bro, I need me to be say, Reggie, my catch on the master. I don't want to hear it. He was very strong, you know, a Amsterdam burger. This man, he had a deal. Do you know that the man called my ex-wife? I mean, this is me. I speak the truth for the good, not to denigrate or destroy anyone's reputation. Papa no, Fred, I mean, I may ex-wife, Mumbra fee, ye coffee, or near call, ne lawyer ho. What this kind of share is him no, and all they share, my ex-wife needs him there. Minim there a Reggie, I and my mini navy by then a ye cry a ye bia and you are a cow battery intino. J as so na yemfanye, and it was a very, you know, like good amount of money after the burial and funeral, everything. And we get home and the man is to his daughter, sweetie, I'm saying this to honor his memory. And he loved his daughter, my ex-wife, Penasem too much. That's sweetie. Look, can you see such a generous man? And me, I told him before I left Ghana, I said, Daddy, I know they be a me a wasso, but I am your son. And so long as I live, I will make sure your legacy is respected. The rest is history. And me after that, you know, I feel proud that sometimes in meaningful, because yen kaya asem na yewu, and the narrative continues. I mean, you think about it. Fa obitidame major amenyum to ho aba abrochi abba raising moframa for 14 years, another baby. What can convince anybody to even have the guts to call me a narcissist because I am trying to maintain the relationship with my children, knowing what I know? I just last week was then Ghana new boy be say Bay House about it. Why want to second in London? 17 years. The boy who stabbed him is from a broken home. On the boy was stabbing also from broken home.
When I America,
yes,
on America, me go put be interview me. Boys are gang go street nya na me nwa interview video so waka wansem waka what stories mo see nya de say I want no open the wo jai minka there
yeah,
our jai no want me jai I want to open the wo jai me point I mean raising it in you
that's it.
ma me raising it there
But their future
and
means a lot. No, because
but
remember one thing.
And but afuni be one so I will use me for ban the what they as a tool, what they weapon be what they against
I'm the main cash
wrong.
because I know me coca bibi I know me manage.
But
you know, yeah, but you see, the main thing is that I see it this way. The moment our women, especially before no, what be accountable for some of their actions, just as they hold us, the men, accountable for some of our actions, there will be equity. because sɛ Sabe, mamimbi sawasemi. Me oba ma bountain daddy accommodate. Oh, me ba bota, oh, me ba me bo 1 or 2 point. Daddy accommodate. 3 days. Daddy me will accommodate. You still don't do. But daddy take it to change a confirm listener now there. Why should the father be angry at the child when the child goes out to beg for food? You know, and this is where unfortunately or fortunately, social media has become a big eye opener for so many of us men. Debia, I say that in many we didn't know that we experienced very similar things. Because I mean, right now, knowing what I know, after whatever I sacrificed, the things I did, and I still continue to do, and how I was painted, I'm careful. You know, like, bro, many young people are at the age of 15, 16. Say, in a London na opede, obedience kawana de woman, ekoda funwa, 16-year-old boy. Whether okita etru another sekana, they can order a hit on you. What ba studio? Sika abofra teenager be are thousands of pounds. And it be someone, it's always due to me student crew day. Ne papa, ne nana, watching it too. And ne papa nso or them for 24 years for armed robbery and attempted murder. Inti 824. Also, na me watching me tomorrow. Say me to me papa. Can you see? And I always say that when, especially even our girl children and boy children, when they get to a certain age, a mother's love is needed. You see, the same way on the abufrani what would not say or num ne mamine for that time now our papa no excuse my language, but untoshen into me yeshe ma abufrano. He needs or she needs breast milk. As the kids are growing, when they get to a certain age, they need the fatherly love to guide them. And me, I know Emra Yeko school, from primary school to JSS. My classmates they had their fathers present in their lives. Some of them were papamu not because they were big shots like Obia Obutukana Koye business about, but he was still part of the family. No, they've grown up, had their children, one man, happily married, settled, happy. They've got their career, they can travel and do things. And those without the fatherly role, especially from early teens going, I feel 2, 3 bia or beginning for fraud and it goes on. And we need to also say that our women need to understand that we have gotten to a time where this is the age of the internet. They need to hold themselves accountable for some of their choices and decisions. You don't deprive a daughter of a fatherly love and turn around and say, oh, maybe your father cheated on me. Oh, your father did not provide top money or this. No. For me, I believe that from where I stand and what I know and see, until Yebema, and the one painful thing, look at this. Recently, I may announce, I'm in my girlfriend Bruni relationship. Initially, Ghana from Messia Fubinum, World Bomechi, they and Akofa Brunina say. But have they taken their time to sit and analyze? Do they think that Ubia ma go from bibini besi asebe amena onu nyina ye kamfante amena nebusuafo the same culture yetum edibana ye di bibia everything na ma switch to broni besia. I am telling you this emphatically, and you can ask a lot of our brothers, especially one wufi Africa aba abrochino wo you know ye wo ye mpani for no. Most of them wonya ne abrofo mesiafo no data, they don't go back. I swear down. And this is not even before Mawari Besayu, because I used to chat with them. I'm like, hey Charlie, maybe also make Ghana. Me say, oh Charlie, is that no Ghana there, Charlie? And no kwako worry, no. Yeah, man, no more hard dream to do. And I say, Ebia, Asia Ghana ni besia bi oh me pebema say. I said, no, I don't want to know, Charlie, because Oba bebe let me obey say, say, bro, our women. They need to hold us, especially those of us who are driven, ambitious, non-abusive men and fathers. No, they need to hold us in high esteem. They won't die if they submit. Because I mean, even my daughter like gets away with a whole lot of things. I don't believe in the obi a makwa nowadays. No. We are equal. I love you, you know.
Reggie, inti, members away, inti, anyone cast our phone do another, etimi koho, one. And I walk to my obu, I see a bit my coffee on weekend, be another, maybe a weekend, be bit my coho, a coffee, and a bit my one, and a bit me shower. What's a ways be a wait me shower park, do another, and yet there could be OX Nifia, they will show baby, no woman, and anyway, I go and a bit my coffee, was not, and then, and I phone though.
Oh yeah, SMP, SMP. Phone do no crano or to be an acquire BB or.
My name is Fernanda Samoa, Director and CEO of Second Generation IT Group. Guess what? We are currently in Ghana and we're going to offer the best courses that will allow you to work anywhere in the world. The courses that we're going to offer, we're talking about cloud computing. We're talking about introduction to computers, networking, network security, cyber security.
We have a conducive learning environment and our programs are interactive where the students get to ask questions and they get answers that's going to help them, and we equip them with the right knowledge.
Classes are offered Monday through Friday. It depends on which day you want to come. We have morning shift, we have afternoon schedule, we have evening schedule, and also on the weekends. To register, go to www.secondgenit.com and register.
But for me, true, because the first time I'm in the Manaka say over the phone, you know, I did the post. Me say, I'm so happy I can find it, and straight from there. My 16th birthday, me and the party did for Kakra day, but you know, and it's just
When last then you man can say?
wow. Yamfanda afimu. Me no akasa be impine bi na another crow, and you know
Me sure that ex-wife or better video me sure me
yeah.
do better, but mesre there whatever happened between on now no or between our now, but
Yes.
manage it.
And I'm a patron. So my ex-wife is a video, so I'm
Or
a
better and yet or better.
and my main father main cry to him, man. I mean, baby, I don't stand to gain anything from that. And I know that sometimes we approach here, they mean if you be why a custody battle. And I me pandemic job funny if you say, but I mean say I call award that as a man. It is the only time that you realize that Charlie nipa na awo nyinse no say I know a mere bi do there abofra ni poi, but you can't help her in any way. So me, I don't believe in trying to fight with the woman for custody of the children. So long as you are providing, you are doing everything according to the law. And bro, from Ghana to Italy, even Germany, Paul watching me to up to now. Here in the UK, I've lived here, like I said, almost 14 years. I'm not a criminal. I have committed no crime. Everything I do is clean. And I just feel like I understand my ex-wife for if she's angry at me for how helpless I made her feel during my, downward spiral and everything. But I also wish that we can go past our individual differences and prioritize the happiness and the welfare of our children. Because, bro, me, before things go out of hand, I used to travel 3 hours, 4 hours. I'll book an apartment, for 3 nights or 2 nights, spend close to £1,000, £500, 700, just to play with my kids. I'll take them to the shop. Christmas is coming. What do they want? I'll do that. This is one of the things that is very painful when you know that, Charlie, I there in Wimujanam, not what I told you there. Obi achiro there, ekukum preku be 10. Na
ex-wife now, but UK now or Italy.
No, they are in the UK,
Or London.
No, they are just outside London for the sake of war security.
Okay.
I'm not going to, but she's doing her best for them. I am also trying my best for them.
Reggie, I'm at time another
yeah, we need to be talking about these things because you see, otherwise, yeah,
your baby be from meaning of baby on first person. It's meaning of baby young
our women need to understand that. Listen, especially like when I will a backrow a bien a basa and then it's a benin no beer or abuse you physically or brew or titi or you nothing is on because one may say what they don't know is that and you might be a one what they from out they think they are justified. They don't know we are also not used to it. Like, what is this? But we find a way to shoulder it, bear it, and but with the emergence of the internet, if our Black African sisters don't realize what they have in their men, because whenever we step out of our culture and our race, the little we do is like Hosanna. I may say for the past almost 2 years, me handkerchief cram in fancy washing machine with that. And it's not just about beauty, because right now man is experiencing life. Like, it's like, what do you bring to the table?
And this is before Major Hawkran, a woman that I can about our now past a part of all life. Why I mean to me in film because I'm all over on social media.
Oh yes.
Now they see me now one there maybe so 1 or 2 for once they did them common but it's not Melcano. Oh, wife on the sorry ma. I mean. And yeah, one difference is no seeing who you have. One between
our the differences nina DJ Name Missy Infundunina Yame.
Okay, I just but my point I see making a day.
If that will bring peace, if that will mean we can raise our children.
Na make see no enya fe ma ka che nde okay mo si bia no on phone me
if I'm sorry, if I know that I have done something that oh yes.
And also then
today be na if I make you, they miss baby, the magiatum. Yes, magiatum. Yeah, and you know, and I'm a man, and the good thing is you can ask everyone around me. They'll tell you, "Minya womanizer." I don't like literally. I love to stick with one woman to the end. In fact, I'm very interested to know that a mayor's girlfriends be power per massive. They be say, "Oh, we're ready. Then what's real?" You know, that's me. When you can, and please, you can put a post. Reggie-Zippy's ex-girlfriends, please come and.
It's a better cheddar. Oh, I don't know some neighbor say I just to better cheddar. Wife, ex-wife, no, ni problem ni there furniture.
Oh, not just that.
I don't know kind.
No. They say I don't make sure that partner me de tell home. Me de say two baila trap me boy.
I mean, you know, me de asam na ka obi be Mr. Question one. It's not kind of.
Yeah, but you had the door come for quite there. But you know,
yeah, but honestly, my pass me message in clear. On your first time I make one them is ready. Yembesi afo na yembe info say our jaiba a woman there I ain't being yati and once there okay and I quite course on worry bium. But me point I mean sorry I'm
yeah.
That is my point today.
For me,
the more jaya, remember, the more jaya. And before no what in one baby or one different planet.
That's it.
And I won't go far one bay. There when you are baby as him. Now so when you misunderstanding now, one misunderstanding no war between our own baby and county.
We don't have to drag them into our drama because
mother love no but together.
It must always be there.
And you want ebumu ye the mad no what my chance ma be info no one ex na they will me access to before ban will share when you won't pay weekend we be for
London at the minimum lady crew be
Member Bobia din wa mo
no me Bobia did. But okita moframa beye anan na na minsha ni bebe onankasa me so do hu eyi a obe hwe oma nemma wo papa be fa won onene oma bibia and I'm like wow na minsha actually because and nemma na you can tell they feel loved. They don't feel like oh yeah papa ndoyena yeah mama pe no doyen and this is how it must be and oyegana nyibesia. So we must do better because you want many for ono sabe wada no sprayer or pepigua onya awunyi say ame yemu bi ame maye ba sape. That's all. But anyway, or them me de kakra kan ana mentor pay extra 3 pension babies.
Out the two answer. So I mean, before major hokra no, music career sisi adama di nya wa ba we mo sisi ano wo bibia what they ba outer any bully what the bibi ba outer plan here then.
At the moment, you know, I feel that I'm still on a journey of rediscovery, you know, after because these situations are quite traumatic. So I have allowed myself to live for me first, because even the access to my own emofra sabi wo fi misisi mi poye no sabi ade me pa ho chewa na ade bibia. That means that I need to, you know, live for myself first. Then every other thing that is an extra bit of me will be added. So for me right now, no, I am living for Auntie Sisi's only son, Reggie, and
music career is on hold. Sisia.
Oh no, now I'm about to unlock and unleash again. Because the talent
when you show this is about Koba.
Oh yeah, we've got shows already lined up from next month or April going. That is the beauty of this UK music industry. There, everything is so well organized. So long as you don't get in trouble and become a criminal or misrepresent your brand, you are good. Shows never.
So apart from music,
It is still within music, which is young students, and that is basically based off me being a professional recording artist. So in my free times, I do, work with some of these vulnerable young people who are they want to become rappers, singers, and they're like, oh, Reggie, maybe sign us. I'm like, no, I'm not into signing it because it's another. I just don't want to take anybody's responsibility on top of what I have already. But yeah, I do work with a studio with and it's all linked also with let's say the council over here. So in one hand, it's really representing that I'm giving back to society whilst I'm still getting paid. Yeah.
Okay. Reggie-Zippy,
I swear down.
Yeah,
And the next time by UK, I settings.
Don't worry. Remember this time I'm in Reggie-Zippy, thank you so much there. I would say by Abeshek Accra from new beginning. And I'm also Muna. Life is sometimes no but I easy
oh yeah.
I did Jinim hard.
Right now, I they will no mamma nevi.
Can life home.
Yeah.
So I mean, me that's there enya adaje eba mi show no do. E won na pede mo shout out and the baby them sign.
Oh yeah, shout out to first of all to my 3 children. Icon, Nolan, and Dior. I love them so much. Madonna, they mean the world to me. I don't care whatever that has transpired. I love them unconditionally. Shout outs to my main man, Aku Nana, for everything in front and behind the scenes. I think every friend, everybody needs a friend like Akonana. Shout outs to my current girlfriend for nursing my wounds and making me feel whole and happy again, and really looking forward to life. I love her so much. And shout outs to the mother of my children as well. I'm so grateful to her for the journey so far, and also to someone like yourself, for having me on your show and making us not just talk about the superficial things, but delving into the realities of life, because nipa de yewu but on pro. And then aside that, big thank you to my dads, Isaac and Isaac, my auntie Agnes, my uncle, my immediate family, Auntie Harriet, the people who have actually been a support system for me. And shout out to the Ghana music industry folks who have helped us all these times, all these years to now. And just to let you know, Reggie-Zippy is finally free and broken out of his shackles of grief and bereavement, and the next is to take it to the next level and be a blessing unto people like I've always been. I mean, sure, BBR and
if a virgin a cappella ne my
and your bema be a story of a virgin sana why and wedding and so mama croy and a mumma manini obiara siopo of a virgin sana why and wedding now so mama croy and a mumma manini also patricoto premier no I don't know nemo
nice one.
If you say Oba Bonia warrior Ocean sport ite wa trobone ho we kura be ka me bo ekutia o bema on pejuma den so ocean sport ite wa trobone ho for say ka mono cry ton diem enya second hand no ne bema wa ye just a brand new cry check alignment now second hand no na we be pray enjoyment hey massa live your life enjoy your life is too short.
Nice one, Reggie-Zippy, straight from the UK. The live or SBTV Africa. So tell the story. But now, many kasana make be about divorce. Our jai, Miss Remo, Mujaya, in Koran and Kamontokwano. Sadi, when your first time I'm making and now, many of you be about show the so. Omoye victim of Sanyama Webi. Parents, the omoye, how for the omoye are affected. In Kolani da chinti. Inti mame ye na papa so ye. O de senye ufi na bema ne beba krana. Se baby around you no ba be fa ne ma akọ ebia out bia na baby rounds bi ni ade oni o makasa kakra. Very good. But ebia unhu ni sisi a sa wo ye bia unhu ni sisi a dachi. Ebi mu also a mma ni bi wo so a omo ye ade ebi mu also a oni be ma ni jaya no de adwinfi gu nkola ni trim. Ubi sa wo ye be ma no. Mini say bia be ma no bi so ye but man na mo wo hwe sa side na man na nkola no keeping nkola no. Say o papa say no say no de adwinfi o papa de before I be who is here but future small time. If so say be mano emwa woni be mano mo jaya ba nkola ne de ma access se be man na nkola no won chen ma me ne hwe de ma no bi o me hwe o mo sa so na wo ye oba no so ma be mano papa no access no ne nkola ne nkasa nature na ni marukunte ne be man oba especially so nkola bema now your ba na go show mo. You don't know some things where boys they do. You be woman, you don't know. So your body out there or betting who was starting bomb and bema. Oh, but you don't know or you don't know boys. You understand? You don't know but you don't know. A do baby over or do sa 18, 19 the brave over. Because you don't allow the man to come in. Nti ebesre esua de e bia anya wo de but no kre na me de mehu na me ka kire o. Sana Reggie kan no say obema na ponche wo de that one they no go. If you be man way the beat woman you know something they wrong you. Say obema na bold or bold there no they no go area. But misunderstand is kasem ya kasakasa ebia we di aten and there will be human beings. And I be we chiti we it be human but all board there need the support. Aside that no e dem bio. It's our journey there and ye hardwin. Anyway, Madam some share SBTV Africa. We a long chat. Many Reggie-Zippy. Madam production team as DJ Click Sharon and at FM DJ Nyam. But so by me show this be my numbers and a good screen so bet me I was happy man as sending me voice to Madam say to Macramo.
Hello. Oh, my son is Canada dada. And then he left go menu. My son this is a setup that who was Spain. Oh yes. I Spain no send sika free ha e ko Ghana yet we love you it 11 tin announce me fama over bebu family no oh that be my son we just check your phone why it's very easy now to send money from anywhere in Europe to Ghana. I'm in Spain right now and I just send money to my mom and on Tiasie also, don't send it, don't take e-levy. No, on tap send, there's no e-levy charge. It's just free when you send. Those in the US, those in London, those in Canada, plenty places in Europe. You can send your money through tap send to Ghana. And please, it's free of charge. there's no deduction in any levy or any charge at all. So what are you waiting for? Send the money to those family people. Me must send it. Let's go and take a clan talk. Reggae man of a pack. It's tapped up then.
She has a plan, a secret mission filled by gratitude and affection. She chooses her mother's favorite breakfast. Delight Foods, House Sakoko, a harmonious blend of flavors crafted with care and devotion. The taste of tradition and comfort.
Breakfast is ready.
In that moment, their connection deepens, a bond strengthened by a shared experience. Delight Foods, House Sakoko, a delicious breakfast made with care and love in just 2 minutes.